Welcome back to another vlog. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the modifications that I've made to my car, the BMW 650. This is a 2014 model. Did a bunch of work over the holidays to the car. So if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you probably know I bought this car about 5 years ago. And very recently it came out of warranty, so I decided to make some modifications. Now I've had this car for 5 years and I've decided to keep it for another year. So I wanted to freshen it up a little bit, make it look a little cooler, sound a little cooler. So let's start off with the color. First, I've changed the color of the car. It used to be brown and now it's a matte gray. Alright guys, I'm in the office over here to get the painting done. This place is in Malkuz, by the way. It's called Wrap My Car. And you can see there's lots of color options over here. So I was speaking to the guy over here and he was talking about instead of doing a wrap, to do a synth paint. And the finishing is better and lasts longer, especially in the heat over here. So I'm going to go with his recommendation, and you can see the color options over here. I'm also getting the brake calipers done in this red. And I think we're going to do something like this. So I'll show you guys what the car looks like once it's all done. So this color is not purely matte. It still does have a little bit of gloss in it, but it's mostly matte. And I don't like pure matte because that kills any kind of reflections that you can see on the car. So I like a little bit of gloss, but overall it still looks nice and stealthy. And over here you can see I've changed the grille on the front to be black. I got this as an aftermarket piece, and man, it makes so much of a difference to the way the car looks. It looks so much more aggressive with the black grills. I changed the color of the car, I changed the grille, and the last little external modification that I did was the wheel. So I didn't actually change the stock wheel that comes with the car, but I did change the brake calipers over here, got them painted red, and man, it makes so much difference. It's a little bit dirty right now. I probably should have washed the car before showing it to you guys over here, but yeah, that red brake caliper really makes the car look so much sportier with the black grille and everything. It just completely changed the look of the car. So the couple of more modifications I want to do to the car, I want to change these side mirrors to carbon fiber look, as well as change the chrome detailing on the side to be black as well to match with the grille, and on the front as well, like these lower chrome parts are all going to be blacked out eventually. That I did some modifications to the car is to the sports exhaust system on this car. So I have the BMW 650, which has a 4.8 liter 450 horsepower engine inside. But the worst part about it was that it didn't sound like a sports car. It performed really well, but it didn't sound like a sports car. So I've got the downpipes changed in the car now to a VSRF system, and man, it makes so much of a difference in terms of driving pleasure for this car. Let me show you guys. I'm here at Car Code Performance again. I don't know if you remember, but I got my Apple CarPlay done on my car. These guys did a really good job. So I'm back here to get some modifications done on the car. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to be changing the front grille to a black grille. This is like the M6 grille, and it makes the car look so much better. And the other thing I'm doing is putting a sports exhaust on it. So the guy who runs this place, he's very good at like tuning cars and things like that, especially BMWs. And BMWs have a lot of options when it comes to tuning and things like that. And these guys are like super BMW specialists. So we've got a BMW 7 Series over here, a BMW M1, we've got a 340i, here's a 435 C4,
Cheers.
So huge difference to the sound. Now it doesn't sound very loud when you're actually sitting in the car, which is something I really like. But if you put it into sports mode and lower your windows and let it rip, man, it sounds amazing. The sports exhaust actually increases the amount of air that the turbo can suck up into the engine, and it actually adds 10 to 15 horsepower to the car. And if I tune this car, it'll go up to 150 horsepower more, but I decided not to do that yet. It's very, very tempting because it's not that expensive. For about $1,000 I can upgrade this car to like the 600 horsepower range if I wanted to. Very tempting. Okay guys, now for the inside. Even though I've changed the exhaust, it's not too loud in here. In fact, maybe 2-3% louder than it was before. It's only when you put it into sports mode that it really kicks in. You can really hear it. And one of the biggest things that I enjoy about this new sports exhaust is the turbo whine. Now, I can't explain it to you. You just have to hear it for yourself. Open up the windows a little bit. I'm gonna put it into sports mode. I don't know how well this is coming across on camera, but it sounds absolutely incredible, especially with the downshifts. Kind of running out of road over here. Another thing I did a couple of months ago was to install this wireless CarPlay system in the car, which is pretty incredible. I've been loving it. It connects as soon as I get into the car. It gives me Google Maps and everything a modern car would give you today. Even though this is a 2014 model, I get all the conveniences that any 2022 car would give you. Get on a proper road and see if we can. I don't know if it's coming across. Maybe I'll try to boost it a little in post, just so you guys can hear what it sounds like. But oh, you get these like little exhaust kickbacks as well. Man, this was definitely the best upgrade. And you know, it's not even that expensive. Like this whole sports exhaust thing cost me about 2,500 dirhams, like $700-800, but it's made a huge difference to the way this car feels, both in terms of power and it's just so beautiful. I've been riding a little bit faster lately just because of this exhaust, because every time you put it into sports mode you get that like little feeling of excitement when you hear the sound of this. Definitely a worthwhile upgrade. It feels quicker, the turbos engage faster. You can feel the turbos coming on, and you can feel that they're giving more push to the car. It's definitely something that's noticeable. Like the first day they installed it, I could feel it. I've pretty much modified everything I want to do in this car. I don't see myself doing any more major updates, except for maybe that, you know, first stage tuning of the BMW that gives you 150 horsepower more. If you guys think it's a good idea for me to do it, then leave me a comment below, let me know. It feels like a fresh new car. It feels different to drive, it looks different, the color's different, so it definitely gave me a little bit more excitement to keep my car for another year. And overall, I think all the investments that I've made into this car have been really nice. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and go check out one of these videos over here if you like this kind of stuff.